Hey,
Live.
sports fans. This is Robert with WTP Sports Dudes. I got my homegirl, Janea Robinson, on the line with me.
Woo woo.
Listen, y'all, she is one of the best vice principals in the city of Columbus. She's our vice principal at the Great Windsor STEM Academy. We love her so much. Welcome to the show, Miss Robinson.
Woohoo! Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
She's real hyped today because she's representing the two-time, well, back-to-back Super Bowl champions, trying to
All right
go
now.
three-peat. They
Three P.
won three, but she tried to three-peat.
Try 3P.
Okay. How was your school day today, Miss Robinson?
Listen, it was actually splendid. I
Okay.
cannot complain. Things
Okay.
were pretty smooth sailing. So listen, for dinner, I had cereal, but we ain't gonna talk about that. I was between cereal and air. I chose cereal. And after this, cracking that sleep.
Okay. Okay. What's your favorite cereal?
Well, let me tell you what I had today. Well, traditionally it's Reese's Reese's Puffs. But today I had some protein, no free grain free cereal with some cashew milk. It was great. It hit the spot, and it was filled with lots of protein and various types of seeds, and it was just good stuff.
Okay. Okay. So what's better, soy milk, cashew milk, or almond milk?
You know what? The best, I think, is hemp. I think hemp milk is the best. But what's the best type of milk is the milk that you make at home. So like almond milk at home, cashew milk at home, coconut, all that at home, because at the grocery store it's just filled with a lot of fillers, from my understanding.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Well,
true.
listen, that milk was $7. It better not be filled with no daggone fillers.
Right. Right. For
Milk.
$7, right?
Listen, I'm not playing with that milk. Let me find out it's filled with fillers. We have a problem.
Oh, yeah, yeah. You could have got a herd share from the Amish country for $5 and then just bought milk every month.
You are so right. I just don't know where to go, and I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I feel you on that.
No, I don't know if they'll accept me. I'm coming like this.
Yeah.
They'll be like,
They're gonna be like, no, you killing animals. You got on a fur coat.
I'm like, it's faux. It's faux.
Right, right, right. Cool, cool. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and jump right on in it right now then. So listen,
Okay,
y'all open up Thursday night football
we do.
against the Baltimore Ravens. What you think about that game?
Just like I think about any game, we're gonna blow them out. It's nothing to think about. I thought about it a long time ago. We're gonna blow them out.
Okay.
Those birds are gonna fly away, and we'll be on to the next game, just like every game after.
All right, Baltimore Ravens, you heard it here first.
You
Miss
did.
Robinson says y'all getting blew out by her Kansas City Chiefs.
Absolutely.
Next game, y'all got the Cincinnati Bengals. Guess what? Joe Burrow is back. Y'all got the
I'm tired
Bengals.
of Joe. I'm tired of Joe. I'll tell you that much. Joe Burrow's got to go, just like our president decided, he did with his thing. So he's going to do the same thing. It's going to be a whole bunch of talk and not a lot of walking. So, granted, he back with some type of injury. What type of injury did he have?
I don't know what kind of injury he had. I don't follow him that much.
Yeah, I don't care for him. I know Miss Coach eyes like him, but outside of that, I don't know too much about Big Fella. But just like the rest of them, he's gonna be blown out. He probably get injured again, have to go be a water boy or something. So I don't know much about him, but it's gonna be a great game. I mean, all the camaraderie, the fellowship, and everybody just rooting and whatnot. But they're gonna be rooting for nothing. So at the end of the game, they're gonna be drunk, and we're gonna be, having a good time, lit and having a good time. So.
Right, right.
That's all I
Okay,
got for them.
okay. So
And
now
wait,
y'all
is
got
it
a
Bengals or Beagles? Bengals.
Bengals. Bengals.
Beng- Who came up with that name?
I have no idea.
God daggone Bengals. Okay. All right. Well, that they will not be doing anything worth watching. So
Okay, okay. Well, y'all got to travel to Atlanta to play the Atlanta Falcons. What's your
listen,
thoughts on that?
Kansas City takeover. I'm actually going to Kansas City. I'm actually going to Atlanta for that game. Me and all my siblings, the whole city coming out. I mean, Casey or Bus. You see the name, Casey or Bus. It's going to be a great game. The Falcons ain't did nothing in years. It don't matter how many people they recruit and put on the team, get injured, replace them. They won't do a thing.
Well, listen, they got this kid from Texas named Bijan Robinson that play running back. I'm telling you right now, he's a beast.
Well, he might be a beast. He might indeed be a beast, but he's not touching our players, period. But you know what? I'm gonna give him a little credit because my last name is Robinson. He might be my cousin. So outside of him, I really don't care much about the Falcons. They're not gonna do much of nothing, but it's gonna be a great weekend in Atlanta. You should come.
No, I got things to do.
Ah, well, listen, that's gonna be a great game. It's actually gonna be a really, really entertaining game, but they won't do much.
Okay, now you're gonna fly back across the country and go to Los Angeles to the Chargers. What's your thoughts on that one?
Well, weren't they once in St. Louis?
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
that was the Rams.
no,
That was the Rams.
the Rams. Yeah, that's our Chargers.
It was in San Diego.
Me. I'm not sure about the Chargers. Don't know much about the Chargers. Only charger I know is a phone charger. So I don't know much about the Chargers. They won't be doing much of nothing on that weekend.
I know
Is it a
that's
Thursday
right.
or Saturday? What's that game?
That game is, I don't know. I just know it's at the Chargers. I didn't put the date on here. I just put the who they playing.
Clean sweep.
Yeah. Okay.
Clean
Now
sweep.
listen, the home of the Super Bowl this year. Y'all got to go to the Saints. Well, the Saints coming to y'all. What's your thoughts on that?
Wait, they coming. Oh, they are coming.
They're coming to Kansas City.
Listen. Kansas City Chiefs Kingdom. Our whole football stadium it's nothing to play with. Our fans go nuts, like berserk. So therefore, they better get themselves ready. The Saints gonna come marching in and march their tail right on out because they gonna go home with a sad face. We gonna tear them up. Period. Tear them up. Who's Essence? Hey,
That's Miss Jordan.
Miss Jordan.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Jordan.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah, that's
So
not. It's not gonna be.
Now
nothing.
listen. Now listen. This is a repeat of the Super Bowl. Y'all got to travel to San Francisco and play the 49ers. What's your thoughts on that?
You know, I'm interested to see how that game will play out. However, you know, it's gonna be a tight game. It's gonna be a close game, but I think we're gonna take the win on that one. Absolutely. Listen, three-peat, three much, three-peat. It's gonna be a good game. I mean, people gonna be glued to the screen like this. It's gonna be a good game, but we're gonna get it. We're gonna have to really work really, really hard and come together and do what we have to do because they're gonna try to take us. They're gonna try to take us, but we will come out on top.
Okay,
Absolutely.
well, y'all gonna stay in California and play against the this is Las Vegas Raiders. Okay, they ain't in California no more. Y'all got the Las Vegas Raiders next in Las Vegas.
That is our. Believe that's our rivals. Isn't that our rival? Let me see.
Yeah, it is one of y'all's rivals.
Yeah. Listen, we love California. We love the Bay because we love Mac Dre. Okay, we love Mac Dre. Dip when they see me all day long. We love the music, we love the culture, but we don't love the Raiders. So unfortunately, they too will fall by the wayside.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now y'all got Tampa Bay Buccaneers coming to Kansas City. What's your thoughts on that?
Well, what's that fella's name who used to play with them?
Tom Brady?
Yeah. If they don't have him, they ain't got nothing. So they might as well stay their tails in Florida.
In Florida, right?
Okay. They might as well stay in Florida. Shoot. And I wonder what time of year this game will be going on because a lot of times when it's super cold, those southern teams, they can't touch us. We're accustomed to cold. You know, they got a windy city, Chicago, whatnot. It's cold in Kansas City. It gets super cold. They won't be able to compete.
Okay, well, y'all got one of your other rivals at home in Kansas City, the Denver Broncos. What's your thoughts on that?
You know, I can't think of the former player who I really, really enjoyed. This is white man, fine. However, he's retired, so I really don't follow them too much. So they won't do much of anything. It'll be an entertaining game, but I think that ultimately we'll come out on top just based on previous experiences with them. Absolutely.
Okay. So now this is a tough game. And y'all got to go to them, the Buffalo Bills. What's your thoughts on that one?
All right. It depends on the weather. Because they too or cold nature. They're accustomed to playing in the snow, the cold. And I'm not sure what time of year this game is. It sounds like this might be what? A December game, November?
November, December, yeah.
I don't think it'll be snowing like that around that time. It'll be a close game, but I think we'll win the game. I think we'll win the game ultimately. Now, a lot of folks don't want to travel all the way up to New York to some daggone game. I tell you that much. all that foolishness they got going on up there, but it'll be a close game, but we'll win. Just like, listen, we are going to the ship and we're going to win a ship. 3P. Which team has done that? What's your team?
I like the Tennessee Titans.
Not your team. Ms. Jordan, what's your team? Not your team. Listen, Kansas City or bust. If you're not with us, then I don't know what to tell you. We're going to win every game. We might, the only one we might, you know, it might lose to is that daggone Joe. I can't stand Joe. I can't stand that Joe. Or the 49ers. But outside of that, we got him. Every last one of them. I'm excited.
Okay. So now y'all got to go to Carolina and play the Panthers. What's your thoughts on that one? I know.
They ain't did nothing since the team started. It won't be no competition. They might as well just change their name. They might, honestly, to me, I would say that's like a female team. Yeah, that's a female team. It's a bunch of females playing the game, and they're good, but they ain't doing nothing. Truly.
Okay. No, y'all get them Raiders again at home now. What y'all gonna do with them Raiders?
Anybody we're playing at home, clean sweep. Anybody we're playing at home, clean sweep every single time. Our fans are untouchable.
Okay.
Yeah, we have, if not the loudest dome out of all of the NFL teams. Have you been to a Kansas City Chiefs game?
No. I've only been to Kansas City one time.
Listen, you go to a game, you're gonna come out like, okay, you're gonna be a little dizzy, woozy, and it's not because of the beverages. It's because it's so daggone loud, but it's a great time. So much fellowship.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So y'all get the Chargers again at home. So you saying if it's at home, they ain't got no chance?
Every time. Chargers. It don't matter if you know what I would love? I would love for the Super Bowl to be in Kansas City, but hey, that's for a different time. But no, Chargers won't be doing anything on that particular game outside of charging phones.
Okay. Okay, now listen. You got to come to Ohio now and play them Cleveland Browns.
Oh, what are the Browns gonna do? The Browns, hey, listen, when I first moved to Ohio, when I first moved to Columbus, the first game, I believe it was the opening game, we played the Browns. I was just like, this what they do? They're like, oh, this ain't the real team. The real Ohio team is the Bengals. I said, oh, okay. Clearly they are, because the Browns ain't doing nothing. I mean, the shirts look good on folks, but they not doing a thing. Oh, my goodness. They just be there. They just be there.
Listen, CJ Stroud and the Houston Texans is coming to Kansas City. What you going to do with them?
Who?
CJ Stroud from Ohio State with the Houston Texans coming to Kansas City. What y'all going to do with them?
Do the same thing we're going to do to the rest of the teams. Dominate. Dominate every time. Listen, Texas is its own little nation, but when it comes to football and when it comes to barbecue, they ain't got nothing on us. Listen, dip when they see me, 3P, that's it. Every team you're going to name, we going to the bowl or we're going to win.
Okay. Now, listen, you got to be careful what you're going to say about this one because you got a whole bunch of these homies out there. You better be careful.
You better not say no.
At the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Listen, I can name a few fans, but I'm going to spare them today. Steelers ain't going to do nothing. They're not about to steal the game. If anything, they might get locked up for stealing stuff because they're known for being kleptos.
Okay.
That's what they know for.
Y'all hear that? Y'all know for being kleptos.
If you didn't hear, let me get some Q-tips real quick because I have to clean the mirrors. We ain't worried about y'all. We're not. Shoot. I like the colors, but that's about it.
That's about it.
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Wiz Khalifa has a really great song, but outside of that, Pittsburgh Steelers ain't doing nothing, just like they ain't do nothing last season.
Oh,
They
that's
just gonna
Wiz
show it.
Khalifa. I thought that was 2 Chainz that sung that song.
Black and no, black and yellow, black and yellow. I believe it's Wiz Khalifa, Brown.
You might be right. I'm not a music guru at all. I was just,
Oh.
I thought it was 2 Chainz for some reason.
Oh yeah, I definitely think it's Wiz Khalifa. But if I'm wrong, hey, charge my head, not my heart.
Okay, y'all's last game of the season. Y'all go to Denver to play against that one guy that you admire so much, John Elway, who is retired now.
Not him.
Oh, it's not him?
No, what is his name? Last name is Decker.
Oh, I don't know.
His wife's name is Jessica. What is that man's name?
His last name is Decker?
Yes, I gotta find him. Hold on. I gotta find that man. Yes.
What position he play? Wide receiver?
Whatever position he played, he was so fine. I couldn't even pay attention to it. He was just a fine white man. What's that man's name? Eric Decker.
Oh, Eric Decker. Okay, yeah.
Listen, without him, they not doing much of nothing. I don't know if he even played good, but he looked good. that camera pan to him, I'm like, fine man.
Okay. So outside of the Super Bowl, what else are you looking forward to this NFL football season?
Just the fellowship. People just be loud and obnoxious. All looking at the TV screen. We ain't at the game. Now, some of us do go to the games, but I just really enjoy the fellowship. And, the Kansas City Chiefs putting on for the city and winning back to back, and then we're about to do a three-peat. It's bringing so much revenue into the city. Like, every time I go home, it seems like the city is unrecognizable compared to how things were when I grew up. So, listen, I love it. And I can't wait to get this third ring, this three-peat ring, and, turn up for the city. It's going to be a great time.
So are you saying that you don't turn up at these sporting events?
You know what? I have turned up, and I probably will turn up. But as of late, I haven't been turning up. I've just been chilling, just been focused. And this season, I ain't turning up in this season. The season of my life. However, we go to that Super Bowl, it's a wrap. I'm putting on my cowboy boots, too, with this outfit. Shorts. Okay. I got my chinchilla, my hat. Listen, it's a wrap. And I'm at my bottle with me. Game over.
Bottle? What's going to be in your bottle?
Some good H2O.
Oh, okay.
Turn it up. You can always turn up on water. People get hyped. It's called natural energy. Just naturally energized. I don't mind a couple of beverages, but listen, ain't nothing like a natural high.
I feel you. All right, Ms. Robinson. Well, I appreciate you coming on the show. You gave us a lot to think about these Kansas City Chiefs, and you definitely had us laughing.
Oh, listen, I appreciate you having me. Yeah. Listen, I'll be back on. I guarantee you. Because guess what?
Definitely.
We're going to the bowl. We're going to the ship. It's a wrap. Three-peat.
So if y'all go to the ship, that means my Titans can't go because we're in the same conference.
Yeah, baby. I don't know what to tell y'all. Y'all can watch TV on the couch. Y'all be there. Y'all be on the couch chilling out with the rest of the folk.
Yeah, we used to it.
So I don't know why you brought them up. You probably just put them out there just so people don't forget. I get it.
Yeah. Just so people don't forget that I like the Titans.
I get it.
All right, well, Ms. Robinson, I'll see you tomorrow at the job, and hopefully we have another good day like we had today.
Absolutely, we shall. Have a wonderful night.
All right, I'll see you.
All right. Peace. I don't know how to get off.
Wow, that was very entertaining, sports fans. I'm glad that Mrs. Robinson could be able to come on this evening and talk about her Kansas City Chiefs. Make sure that you hit the like button and like this video when you watch it. Make sure that you share it with your friends and family, and tell them to support our channel by subscribing, by hitting the subscribe button. It is absolutely free. It costs you nothing. Thanks again, Mrs. Robinson. Later on tonight at 7:45, we will be talking Miami Dolphins football with Justin Geiger. And then tomorrow, the whole crew will be on again tomorrow at 8 p.m. as we talk about this upcoming weekend of college football. But before we come on tomorrow at 8 o'clock, we got a 6:30 show with Chanel Collins, who coaches at Beechcroft High School, and she coaches volleyball. So we're going to have Coach Collins on with several of her volleyball players at Beechcroft High School. So you don't want to miss those two shows tomorrow, and you don't want to miss the one following this one at 7:45 with Justin Geiger talking ball about those Miami Dolphins. Tighten up.